Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your May 2021 reading. We're going to look into your energy for the sun, moon, and rising signs. These energies can be reversed and you can assign roles however you please. If this reading does not resonate with you, just stick around because there's something in the reading that you need to hear. These messages are timeless, and if you're brought to this channel, this reading, there's something in it for you, whether you need it today or in the future. If this reading does not resonate with you, it just means that I'm not picking up on your specific energy at this time. If you would like this reading to resonate with you, then all you have to do is vibrate with the energy of the cards. And I tell you how to do that in the What Are They Thinking About You video for April 2021. During this reading, the angels are bringing forth the Holy Fire Reiki energy. And at the end of this video, I will release the trapped emotions for your sign. And I will let you know what essential oils and crystals that can help you maximize your energy. So check out the description down below for details. If you like this reading or you're entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. This way you get notified as soon as I post something new. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get started. I'm only accepting the highest best truth for the Sagittarius collective, highest and best good, bringing forth the most accurate answers. I hope that you had a great April. I know that we have Mercury retrograde coming up in Gemini, so I'm going to do a specific video for that one as we get closer. We should start to feel some of the energies early in May, but you'll really start to feel it the closer we get to May 29th. And we will talk about retrograde and what that means and all of that stuff. Okay, I'm not getting a clear answer, so one more time, please. All right, we have the Seven of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Empress, the Tower card, the World, the King of Pentacles, the Hermit. Let me put this up there. The Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. The Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Cups, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. The Page of Wands, the Page of Wands clarifies the Five of Swords, and the Strength card clarifies the Page of Wands. All right, moving on into the next part, which is some advice. If this turns into a love reading, we'll also get some love cards. Some love. What are they thinking about you, like love cards? But if it doesn't, then we won't go in that direction because it just depends. You never know. Although there is lots of love reuniting and stuff like that happening in May. So I'm interested to see how it's going to play out for everybody. All right. Okay. Oh, Sagittarius. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. We'll get through this. Let's see. I do want to see what that is. What are they talking about? I want some more clarification for those cards. Okay, and one more, please. Okay, well that's good. That's awesome. Okay, well that's good stuff. And make some space here. All right, Sagittarius, let's take a look at what's going on. First of all, you just came from a rough period. We know that. And the Scorpio full moon was pretty rough for some of you guys as well. Maybe not everybody, but it definitely was a super moon. So it was pretty powerful. So hopefully use that energy to release whatever you needed to release. It looks like you did go through a tower moment of some sort. So that just means that the old belief system's broken down, and so that you can bring newness into your life. We are forever changing and forever transforming. So it's not a horrible card. I know it looks horrible, but actually it doesn't necessarily have to be so dramatic, but it could have been. I hope not. And so the energy that you are in right now is actually, you're starting to feel like your cups are overflowing. You just have everything that you need in all aspects of your life, and you're feeling really good about it. So it looks to me like that tower moment was a beautiful thing for you, because it brought out some beautiful aspects. And so I really like that. The Page of Pentacles is crossing over that, and what that means is that your talent is now shining. If you haven't gotten it yet, you're definitely going to get some money news. It's going to feel very auspicious. You could even get a job offer as well. So you're in good energy to get a job offer, or to be offered something of some sort. And it definitely, I mean, even though you have everything going really well, make sure that you're checking the details, and that way you can get the reward in the way that you're really wanting it to. So that one's crossing that over. I know that you're asking about your Empress energy, and we all want to be in the Empress energy. It's so funny because the things that people are asking about are generally, what about my 10 of Cups? What about my Empress energy? It's like we always want to be living in that because it's fun and it feels really good. So the Empress energy, yeah, I mean, just kind of want to know, like, what's up with that? I did my tower moment. I did what I'm supposed to do. I'm feeling really good. Can I move into Empress energy is what you're asking. And that's beautiful. And there's no gender to the card. So this, if you're a guy watching this, it just means that you want to feel very powerful. You want to feel really good within yourself. You want to feel like you got the world on a string. I don't know how that goes, but anyway, if you want to feel like the world is working out for you. Okay. And you got your answer. As I said it, you got the answer. So the energy that's coming towards you is the world. So I'm so happy for you. So good. Beautiful, beautiful. You do have the world coming for you. So you are going to feel really, really good. Very awesome. Also, the energy that you're going to be in, and that you're going to be, so this is the energy that's around you, is going to be the world. It's like you're going to feel like you have everything you need. You're going to feel so good. Good, because we have the cycles of life, right? And you just came from this just breaking down of more stuff, right? But then now you're going to feel really good. So you're going to get your reward, and that's beautiful. And the energy that you're going to be in, or you could already be in right now, is the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is a very, very visionary person. He plans and he works hard, super reliable. He is a protector, though. He might feel very protective over people, and he has lots of security, and he's just a very loyal person. And if you have any conflicts, those conflicts can be resolved at this time, because you're going to have the energy to move through those in such an elegant way. And so that's going to be wonderful. The King of Pentacles is a very generous man. So either you're going to be feeling very generous, or people are going to be very generous to you. And you're just going to feel like people are giving to you all over the place. It's going to feel wonderful. The people around you are going to be in their hermit mode. And I'm getting this card for several signs showing that people are going to be in hermit mode. Remember, we have the Mercury retrograde that's coming up. It's going to bring up issues for people. People are going to have to hermit. They're going to have to live in that emotional body for a little bit. And it's important because you're shining so bright. Look how bright you are shining. That you get to be the light of this person right here, that they're looking into that light. They're just kind of focusing in on, what is Sagittarius doing? Like, how can I be in the Sagittarius energy? Which is so funny because Sagittarius wasn't living in the energy recently that made people go like, oh, I want to be in that energy. They were like, oh my gosh, poor Sagittarius, right? So, but that's good, because that you're just going to be like the lighthouse for them as they move through their emotions. They're definitely, if somebody's in the hermit mode, it has nothing to do with you. We go through hermit modes. It's what we do. We have the cycles of transformation, and part of that is living in the hermit mode. And when we have Mercury retrogrades coming, we definitely will see more and more people taking time to themselves, being more introspective, and those types of things, which is actually really good for the entire collective of humanity. So you want people to be introspective about their stuff. You want people to be accountable. People are going to start feeling more accountable for their stuff. And as long as they're living in a higher vibration and they're not going into more of a self-wallowing type of place, because that could happen too. But if they do, it might be what they need to do. So just let them have their space. When you were asking about the Empress energy, you were actually also asking and saying that Okay, what they told me is that you said that you're tired of lessons. I don't want any more right now. Like, can I just not have a lesson for a while? Like, I just want to live in Empress energy and not have a lesson for once. Okay, I totally get that energy. I understand. Okay, the best possible outcome that's coming for you in the near future is generosity. Like I told you, people are going to be giving you gifts. And because I have this card right here, I feel like people are going to be giving you gifts. People or the universe or whatever, however it comes through, you're going to get a lot of gift giving to you. And that's awesome. It's going to make you feel really good. Yes, so I guess the answer is yes. You are going to be living in Empress energy. That's awesome because you have the Queen of Pentacles as well. So this actually, although it's a 9, it's actually one of the most beneficial and most abundant cards that you could ever get in the deck. I love when I see this card because I know like happiness is on the way, right? So I'm excited for you because you have gift giving in your direction and you're feeling amazing in this king energy, and your life, everything is just amazing. And then you are going to be also accessing the Queen of Pentacles energy. Oh my gosh, like, can it get any better than that? Like Empress energy, Queen of Pentacles energy, it can get better. So keep realizing like it can get better. So you know, you're going to feel very, very, very generous again because people are going to be giving to you. So you're going to feel generous. Like, oh my gosh, I got all this stuff. I'm going to give some stuff too. So there's going to be a beautiful give and take feeling of relationship. You're going to feel just very good. Your finances are going to be good. Your health is going to be good. Your sex is going to be good. Everything's going to be good. You're going to be taking care of your body and your money, and you're just going to feel amazing. I just love all of that energy. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so where you're going in the big picture, future, 3 months, 6 months from now is going to be, so enjoy this energy because where you're going in the 3 to 6 months from now is we're probably going to be having another sort of transformation. And so really, really enjoy this as much as possible because what I see coming in the bigger future is that we're going to start learning about deceptions. And we're going to see it though. You're going to see the deception. So don't worry about that. But what that's going to do is make you make different plans for your life. Okay. And then you're going to have this strength within yourself that you have yet to access. And so you are going to be, here, let me just, so you don't get kind of like weird about it, but you are going to have triumph. And so they do want me to tell you that you will triumph over this. And maybe it won't be as big as I'm feeling it is right this moment. And the reason why I was feeling like it was is because it says the emotions are going to be really strong during that time. But this is like, this is in the future, like 3 to 6 months from now. But we are going to be going through some other thing where it's going to say, that you're going to notice that something isn't right? Something's not right. And I need to make a new plan to make it better. And you are going to get triumph, though, over that. But it is definitely going to be something you need to release. Okay? And it's going to put you in solitude. So this person, your person and your site is going to be in hermit mode, and then what's going to happen is you're going to go into hermit mode. So it's just like this going to be the cycle of they're in hermit mode, now you're in hermit mode. And what they're asking you to do is during this time, and we're going to do a mid-month reading, so you'll know if this is coming, and then we're also going to do a Mercury retrograde reading as well, so we'll know. So, but they're just kind of giving you like a heads up to say, please enjoy this energy. Don't let this pass by without you really taking advantage of the blessing and the energy and the giving and everything that God is doing for you. Really enjoy it because we're going to have another type of moment where you're going to have to hold your vision. But what this is going to do is it's going to strengthen your sacral chakra like it's never been strengthened before. So it's going to be one of those experiences like you're going to look at it and say, thank God I went through that, because if I didn't, then I wouldn't have the opportunity to be as strong within myself as I am right now. And so that's very interesting to kind of see that that's happening. But I do want to pull some more cards about the situation, maybe to bring in a little bit more higher vibration and some hope, because I don't want to scare anybody, because I know you just went through like horrific stuff, or maybe you didn't, but some people did. And so I don't want to scare you, but I do want you to know that it's really important for your self-esteem to go through whatever this is. Okay? So it's really important for that. So whatever is going to be happening, it's going to bring you the empowerment that you're looking for. So, and it doesn't have to be a huge thing. It's just whatever they're saying is like, you were asking about this Empress energy, and they're going to give you some right now, but you're really going to be empowered, because the Empress is the most empowered card. So you're really going to feel empowered after this next experience. So I guess they kind of just wanted to give you that because you're asking about the Empress energy. You're like, you want that and you want it solid. And I guess what they're saying is like, okay, that's great. We're going to give you this blessing for right now, but we still got to advance you, and we still got to change a little bit more. We still have some work to do. But once you finish that work, then you're definitely going to be in an empowered feeling. You're going to feel like a leader in yourself. And that we're seeing it once more, transformation. There's just another transformation that needs to happen in order for you to really empower that Empress energy and have it last for longer. I think that's what we're talking about here, is actually like, can I get that Empress energy not just to come and go every once in a while, but I want to live in the Empress energy for longer periods of time. And so they're saying, okay, great. I understand that you want to do that. So in order to do that, we have another transformation to go through, and you're going to be fine because you're going to triumph. Everything's going to be great. I mean, this is what you said you were going to come here for, so let's do it, is basically what I'm hearing. And that is going to put you in the Empress energy that you've been asking about and looking for, in a more solid state, in a more, instead of just coming and going and kind of fly by night type of energy. It's going to actually be an energy where it feels more solid and more reliable and more just a piece of who you are, is what I'm hearing. Okay? So the essential oils that you can use at this time, let's do that. And let's also do your crystal, okay, that you can keep in your pocket. Everything will be in the description box down below. Remember, if you like this reading or you're entertained in some way, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and all those wonderful things that helps people be successful on YouTube. All right, so let's pull your crystal, and then we'll do your essential oils and then your trapped emotions. Okay, what crystal for the Sagittarius collective for the month of May, please? Okay, same thing as a Virgo. Very interesting. Red Jasper is your crystal. Let's go ahead and talk about that. All right, it's about taking action. It's getting that to-do list and keep that to-do list growing, you know, if you're losing motivation. This is going to help you shift gears and put pedal to the metal so that you're in the driver's seat. It's going to help motivate yourself in order to take action, even for the most tedious tasks as well. So because getting started is just half the battle, but it's equally important to be dedicated to finish what you start and have a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day. So set realistic goals for yourself and stay on track and avoid delays. One by one, each task will get done. So here's some questions for yourself to think about. How would it feel to accomplish the things that you've been procrastinating? And what is the first step toward completion of one of those tasks? An affirmation that you can say is, I can do it. Today, complete one thing that you've been putting off. Very interesting. Very good. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is the essential oil is wild orange, which is the oil of abundance. So it's wild orange and balance. If you diffuse these together, it's a really great combination. It smells good. But wild orange is the oil of abundance. It's the oil of this card right here. Bring that in. Okay, manifest that in. It's also great if you are having really strong feelings of anger, I don't see anger. I don't feel anger in your chart. The emotions that came up for you were actually rejection and indecisiveness, which kind of makes sense why this red Jasper would be there for you, so that you can actually feel a little bit more motivated in your decisions. But wild orange will help you feel more accepted for sure, because it's going to make you feel more open. You can smell it, you can diffuse it, you can put it on your body, use it for 30 days, 3 times a day, and you're going to be feeling really good, okay? Also, balance is an oil that has a lot of tree oils in it. And so trees are very grounded. It's going to make you feel more grounded. So if you're feeling kind of off balance, it'd be a great oil for you to use. It's already pre-diluted, so you don't have to worry about that. But you can put it on the back of your neck or on the bottom of your feet, something of that sort. I like to do the bottom of your feet because I think of being grounded is in the feet. But you can do whatever you want to do. They both smell really good, and they're a wonderful combination to diffuse. So the next thing that we're going to do, I'd like you to sit back and find a comfortable place so you can close your eyes, and we can work on that rejection and the indecisiveness. So the rejection is in your liver, and it was at the age of 6 that you held it there, and indecisiveness is in your gallbladder, which was at the age of 6 as well. So it's funny because I've been working on all signs at the age of 6. It's just an interesting age because it's an age we don't really remember, but definitely have some strong feelings and some strong ways of looking at the world. And so it's possible that, you know, our body is so beautiful that it just kind of takes these emotions and puts it inside your body somewhere, and then just waits for you to have the time where you release it. And so that's what my job is to do, is to help you do that today. So go ahead and sit back, and I want you to take a big breath in and think about an experience where you felt rejected. It doesn't have to be when you were 6. It could be right now. Just the feeling of rejection was triggered in some way when you were 6, you know, was triggered in some way, and we're going to go ahead and use that experience to help us release this. So I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to please join us, and I ask your angels and spirit guides to come to us as well, so you can help us release these trapped emotions. So go ahead and breathe in. Think about rejection. Make it really, really big inside of your liver. So imagine your liver, and just imagine this horrible feeling of rejection just living inside of there. Breathe out. Breathe in again. See if you can grab a hold of all of that rejection that's been living in your liver, and we're going to grab it, and we're going to go ahead, and when we breathe out, we're going to give it back to God. Ready? Here we go. Breathe out. And imagine yourself giving that back to God and say, thank you, God, for this experience. It's just, I don't need it anymore, and it's been triggering things in my life that I really want to bring in more love. And so if you can transmute this back into light energy, I would really appreciate that, right? So thank you, God, for the experience. I did learn a lot from it. I just don't need it anymore. So I thank you very much for that. And breathe in. And one more time, really release out the rejection. Breathe out. Very good. And the next one we're going to work on is that indecisiveness that keeps popping up for the Sagittarius. So in your gallbladder at the age of 6, we've been hiding some indecisiveness in there. That's been triggering some things in our life right now for indecisive thoughts and behaviors. So breathe in. Think about how you just been feeling, kind of like, I don't know if I should do it. I'll just procrastinate. So breathe out. Very good. Breathe in. Breathe in that big experience that maybe made you feel like you couldn't trust yourself and trust your decisions. That my decisions, they weren't good decisions. So somebody told me I don't have good decisions. So breathe out. And breathe in. God, I'm giving you back this indecisiveness that I've been holding since I was 6 years old in my gallbladder. I don't need it anymore, so please transmute it back into light energy. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, breathe out. And remember, you can come back to this video as many times as you need to throughout the month. If you start feeling rejected or undervalued, or if you start feeling indecisive and you just can't get stuff done, come back here and just release some more of it. I mean, we just have a lot of emotions inside of our body. I released 1,300 inside of my body, so you know, it wouldn't hurt for you to come back a couple of times to release some rejection and some indecisiveness. I'm pretty sure we have quite a bit living in there. All right, so very good. I just want to thank Archangel Michael and God and the angels and spirit guides for coming here and working with the Sagittarius Collective on their rejection and decisiveness today. I really appreciate it. If you like this reading or you were entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. This way you get notified as soon as I post something new. All right, Sagittarius, have a wonderful day.